What's up, everybody? Back at it again today. Oh man, yesterday was almost 15 hours in the car running up to Elgin, Illinois to pick up new equipment for the vending machine business. So far today, I've got to run up here and service one of my machines that I have out. They called me yesterday. There's a problem with it. I'm not sure what to expect. But then later this afternoon, we're gonna go service a new contract. I got a new location that is interested in loading up on equipment. They want a crane machine, they want gumball machines, they want a pop machine, they want a snack machine, they want the whole gambit, they want a whole package. And they're even talking about potentially putting together an arcade or a game room next year and having us fill that up for them. So it's gonna be an interesting day. Need drink. Well, I tell you what though, they ain't making much off of this machine at a 75-cent price for a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew. Yeah, it's hard to make any money on soft drinks at 75 cents a can, and unless they're finding them on special somewhere, a really good special, they're either making zero money off of that machine or they're actually losing a little bit of money off of that machine. I know when I go over to Sam's Club, I can get 36 packs of Mountain Dew for $16 and some change. If they're doing that, then they're making a tiny little bit of money off of their machine. If they're buying it from Kroger or Walmart or any place like that, they're probably actually losing a little bit of money. All right, mission one accomplished. That machine's back up and working. All the jammy jams are taken care of out of it, good to go. Moving on to our next goal of the day. I don't know exactly what time we're going to do it, but I do know that I have to make my way down to a campsite down along the river because I got to take some equipment down there. But again, I'm not exactly sure what time that's going to happen. So yeah, stand by. All right, we got us a car full of equipment. We're headed down to this location. I got my buddy headed down there to meet me with the claw game prize box and all the prizes for the claw machine. It's a bummer we don't have enough toys to put in the claw machine right now, but we're gonna go ahead and get it set up and get it started with what we've got. I'll be getting an order in from candymachines.com here real soon with some more toys and plush to put in it. But I'm gonna drive down this curvy ass road. We'll talk some more in a minute. All right, we have arrived. Campground land. Yeah, buddy. This is gonna be a good spot. I got a good feeling about this. Very excited. But let's get this candy machine unloaded. We got a claw machine to get set up. I'm gonna try to bring you guys along as much as I can. Pivot it off the bumper. There we go. Beautiful.
Look at that pretty little machine.
Yeah, ain't that a good looking machine?
Those are the brand new heads?
Those are 3 brand new heads on there.
Hell yeah.
Looking good, eh?
Hold on, I'll go backwards. I'll go up and pull it. We'll go sideways.
Yeah, we just go just like this there, huh? So, it's got wheels on it.
Right. Is this recording?
How you want to do it? Figure it out?
My hip.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the boats they look like right here, but they run around here a lot, man.
Make money. All right, I got it. It's done. We got the 5-pack of vending machines in there. We got the claw machine in there. And they want a pop machine, a snack vending machine, possibly another claw machine. He really wants to blow it up in there. He wants to really make this campground attractive for the people that come here. So I'm obliged to help the fella out, you know? Well, what can I say? No, I don't want to take your money. All right, so now I got to go get this guy placed. We're gonna run back up to the town just up the road from where I'm at. There's a small pizza joint that has said that they would be happy to have a gumball machine in their joint. So, all right, we have arrived, and I need to get this bad boy out of the car and into that place. Felicity Red Zone. Oh yeah. All right, got another one ready to go. We're at the Red Zone Pizzeria here in Felicity, Ohio. Come on out and check these guys out. Good food, hometown cooking. You won't be disappointed. And you can get some awesome cotton candy gumballs. Check it out. Ace was so happy with the piece of equipment that I brought him. He asked me to bring him in a rack system with toys, candies, gumballs, the whole 9 yards in it. It's a beautiful thing, guys. I keep telling you, and I'm not gonna let up. Persistence pays off. If you go back and watch any of the videos, you'll see I get told no a lot, lots of no's. I will not give up. I will not let up. I will persevere. I will win this game. Watch. Hold my beer if you don't believe me. I'm serious. Do you want to come along and see for yourself? Because I would love for you guys to come along and watch this all come together. The only way that's going to happen, though, is if you take the time to hit that subscribe button, because like 97% of the people that are watching these videos haven't even done me the solid enough favor to hit the follow button so my channel can grow a little bit. You know, this entertainment might be free for you, but it's absolutely not free for me. Whoa, look at that ominous looking thing coming in from behind. Whew. Creepy looking. You guys want to see something neat, though? Check this out. Rhino Pro vending machines and more bubble gum than your kids could ever possibly recover from. Got an Amazon package. Don't really remember ordering anything off of Amazon, but I'm sure I did. Well, I didn't order it off of Amazon. I ordered it from eBay, but it showed up from Amazon. Little ducks. Little ducks for the 1-inch toy machines. That's kind of neat. Let's see about getting these things loaded up and into a machine here sometime this evening. But right now, I have got to get this rack reconfigured. I'm going to put that tattoo machine on it. I'm going to put 3 of these Rhino Pros on it, and that Northwestern candy or toy machine is all going to get loaded up on this chrome rack. So give me a little while, I'll have it together. Alrighty, so I'm back at the shop and I need to make some adjustments. Let me show you guys something real quick. This locking rod, when they drilled the old lockout, whoever had it before me drilled down and jacked up the locking rod. So I need to pull this whole assembly out of this machine, and I'm going to replace it with the assembly out of one of these black Northwesterns. This is a red Northwestern, or oak, whichever. It's marked SC. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on. And then I want to get that tattoo machine on this top rail along with this toy machine, and then we're going to put 3 of those brand new Rhino Pro heads on the bottom rail of it. Get this machine ready to go to work tomorrow. You guys want to come along and hang out with me while I work on it? All right, cool. Let's do it. Here we go. some free toys that came with the machine when we got it. Set them over here in this pile. I need a screwdriver. Wait, I got one of those over here. Here we go. All right. We'll go ahead and take all of these panels out and try to make this a little bit easier to work on. Should be able to reach everything slightly better. Okay, hold on. Whoa, easy, sailor. Easy, sailor. All right, hold on here. We got shit falling all over the place. All right. Oh. Let's set this over here. All right. So this guide rod is actually attached at the bottom of the machine. So how does this come out? I don't have a wrench out here that'll fit this. Dagnabbit! I gotta find some tools to be able to loosen this nut with and see if this thing will come out, or if this is actually an integral part of the machine. I think it'll come out. I think, but I need some better tools. Stand by. Come on, get out of here. Got it. Jackpot. Now I gotta unbury one of those machines and do the same thing. I got it apart. I finally got it apart. Okay, so I don't need any of that. All I need is this. Oh, and if I just had the right tool for the job. Oh man, have I ever heard that before? Oh man, is this gonna work? I hope not. I hope it does, because I actually drilled off the end of this one just like the other one was. So I'm hoping that I didn't just duplicate the original problem that we had. Yep. They're the exact same length. But I might have an end around on this. Maybe if I don't screw this thing all the way down into the base like it was before, maybe if we just put a few threads in it and then use our nut up here to tighten it down, maybe we can cheat right through this. So, all right, there we go. It's threaded in. Let's thread this nut down on it, and I'll tighten that down, and maybe, just maybe, we might get lucky here and be able to get one of these machines back in service pronto. That's what I'm shooting for. I have a business that wants a new some machines. They ain't getting all new machines. They're gonna get some new machines, but they want a rack and a variety. So I'm gonna try to give it to them without making them wait until I can get an order placed. All right, so let's just see here real quick how close we are, or whether we just blew it. Uh-oh. I think we got it. I got brand new locks. Oh, shucky ducky. I'm gonna be so proud of myself. Oh, I think the threads are just jacked up. It don't want to thread in. Yep, I think the threads are just jacked up. Come on, baby, thread. Come on, do it. Do it. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna grab the threads. Dadgummit. Alright, let's try this. Let's take this back off. I'm not beat yet. I ain't beat yet. I ain't beat yet. Persistence pays off. I'm telling you, I ain't beat yet. I wish that hadn't fallen off. I ain't beat yet. Alright, will that slide down there? I bet it won't. No. Alright, I'm going to try to thread the other end into the base. Maybe the threads on that end are a titty bit more forgiving. Probably not, but maybe. Oh yeah, these threads are all jackered up. Oh, I wish I had the stuff to fix that. That's not going to thread into there anyway. I don't know why I'm worried about it. The struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. Look at that. It's threading in there. Ow. I think we're going to try it right there. Let's see if we can get this thing to work. Don't! I am not a fan of these. Not a fan of these machines at all. Things are such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the butt. Damn you! I'm pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to go together. It's not supposed to have to be beat on. Stand by. Dude, that was not cool. Not cool. That was really, really a pain in my butt to put back on. Not cool. I never ever want to have to go through that again. That was frustrating. Alright, let's see if we did this the right way before I go and completely reassemble this thing. Bada bing. All right, that is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna turn the camera off and let it charge for a couple minutes and put this thing back together and see how it works. All right, we got it put back together. Starting to accumulate a bunch of miscellaneous parts. I'm gonna go ahead and dump these toys. I know this thing looks pretty pathetic right now. Let's make sure it works before I button it up. She's all locked down and everything now. Well, nothing on the first turn. I seen it moving. There we go. Just had to get something moved around into place to be able to drop it out. Right, I'm gonna grab them collars real quick. Actually got a tray that goes in here too. Set those over there. Get all this crap out of here. Oh, I am not taking that off again to get that in there. Not gonna happen. Don't you fall. Don't you fall. Alright, there we go. Don't you fall out though. Yeah, like I said, I do not like this machine. I don't like those black ones either. So far, I haven't found a toy machine that I care for yet. The way these coin mechanisms and lures and everything go together, not been all that pleasant of an experience for me. This is not an H&R candy machine anymore, so you guys can just pound salt. Apparently, H&R Candy is very notorious for abandoning machines and allows guys like me to show up and snatch them up. Perfect. Line up perfect for me. Oh, man. You gotta love that. All right. She's loaded. Well, she's got what I've got to put in her right now. I'm going to throw away some of these miscellaneous parts because I don't need all this crap laying around. So satisfying. Boy, look at that money shot, boy. All right. Setup for gumballs comes with a candy dispenser, mounting screws. You're going to want to remember to use with the Rhino Pro, you're going to want to use the flat-headed screws to mount your bases down, or your coin drawer won't open correctly. Like I was saying, make sure and use the flat-headed screws that come with the Rhino Pros, or the Phillips head screws, bolts, versus the ones that come with the older ones. At least on the Rhino Pros, they have this real flat head on them, whereas these stick up. Alright, so we got a bunch of these little ducks, 1-inch duck capsules. I'm going to give some of these a try. Now, I'm going to test it real quick before I go and say, yeah, it's good. Just pop a couple old quarters in there and make sure she turns right. And I got a duck, a little duck. Yeah. All right, cool beans. That works. Ducks ahoy. All right, cool beans. On to the next machine. I'm not really sure. I guess I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and just put 5 of these on this rack and go ahead and order some more. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn, guys. Let me know down in the comments. What do you think? If it's worth putting machines in, then is it worth putting in the proper machines? What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments. I'm torn because, like, I mean, 5 rhinos on a rack, I mean, that's a nice machine. It's just not a $500 machine. You know, that machine costs, well, it's not $500. That machine cost me like $400 and then another $160 for the tattoo stickers in it. You know, so I'm well over $500 in that machine. But if I put that machine on this rack, then it would also give me a new stand to be able to take care of one of my clients that needs a machine, because I don't have any single stands right now. I don't know. Maybe I should drop this down here, put that on here, and then put 2 more of these on here, and it's done. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'm going to do that. This is going to be an expensive rack, though. I don't know. It's going to be an expensive rack, even with just rhinos on it. I'd love to put those old Northwesterns on here, but the dispensers, for whatever reason, are not dispensing correctly. They're dropping all kinds of crazy amounts, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to think on it. Alright, last one going on. And this stuff is actually pretty easy. If you've never done it before, it might seem a bit overwhelming. But once you put a couple of these racks together, easy peasy. I'm going to bust this thing out real quick, and then I'll let you see what it looks like when I'm all done. So this particular customer asked to have a nice variety of toys, gum, and candy. We got him some 2-inch caps, 1-inch caps, 3 different gumballs, and I went ahead and converted one of my gumball dispensers over to a candy dispenser. And I'm not going to provide this customer with chocolate. because his establishment just simply stays way too hot to put chocolate in there. So I got to get this base belt bolted down. We'll get it filled up. Almost there, guys. So it has come up a number of times. I guess in the very first video I made messing with the gumballs, I inadvertently touched a gumball twice in that video. I've been called out on it a number of times now. And I guess I should go ahead and address the monkey on the wall. Keeping my hands off everything. Not trying to get my booger hooks on your kids' cavity candy. Now, like I said, that very first video, I did mess up and do that. I wasn't even thinking about it. Never even crossed my mind. And then somebody watched the video and hit me up and said, hey man, you should probably not be doing that. And I'm like, hey, you know what? You're probably right. So I made sure to stop doing that. The video's still out there though, and people keep bringing it up. So I figured I'd go ahead and address it. That way the people that actually follow the channel do know that I am paying attention. I did listen, and we're no longer getting our booger hooks in the candy anymore. So yeah, let's stick some quarters in this and see if it works right. I probably should open that up and let them get a little bit more candy for 50 cents. But maybe when it's time to refill it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 candy machines. I like Skittles. I think I'm gonna call it right there today, guys. I'm tired. I've been grinding hard all day. I think it's time to go relax for a little bit. I got a big day again tomorrow. Got a snack machine getting delivered. Got to get this out. I understand this toy machine's looking pretty hit. I'll explain to the vendor. I just got this machine repaired. Give me a minute, I'll get some more toys in it. But I at least want to get over there and get him something installed. That way he don't call nobody else. I think he'll be happy with this. This is not a bad looking piece of equipment. 5 new heads, 1 used head, 1 used rack. I think it's going to be good. I'm going to wrap it up right here. Be sure to live your lives to the fullest, guys. Anything less is an injustice to yourself and every single person around you. Like I keep saying, man, if you've got a dream, if you've got an idea, don't sit on your keister waiting for something to happen. The only way anything good is ever going to happen is if you get up off your rear end, grab life by the short and curlies and shake it like the redheaded stepchild that it is. Oh yeah. Shake that baby. Stay free, America, if you can.